It is my joy and privilege to welcome you to the 91st graduation ceremony of the Kenya Medical Training College. From the onset, the college is gratified to note that the Principal Secretary in the Department for Health Standards and Professional Development, Dr. Josephine Mburu, is a Kmtc alumna and a former member of staff. Similarly, the Principal Secretary in the State Department for Medical Services, Engineer Peter Kiplagat-Tum, is a former staff, CEO, and alumni of Kmtc. In the same breath, Madam CS, it gives me pleasure to note that this is the institution where you launched your higher education. Therefore, this is yet another big milestone for the college to host one of its own and take pleasure that indeed, as a Kmtc alumna, you remain committed to improving the health services of this country. Madam CS, I'm reminded that when the time is right, the Lord will make it happen. Today, that time is right, and the Lord has made it happen. Once again, receive our heartfelt congratulations. Your appointment to steer the Ministry of Health's agenda is a confirmation of the world-class professionals produced by the college. It shows that Kmtc is right on the path to realization of our vision of a model institution in the training and development of competent health professionals. Madam CS, since establishment in 1927, Kmtc continues to churn out thousands of well-trained health workforce who immensely contribute to the human resources for health in this country, a key milestone towards the realization of universal health coverage, Sustainable Development Goals, and Kenya's Vision 2030. We are all aware of the threats caused by Ebola outbreak and reports of renewed upsurge of COVID-19 cases. Kmtc, being an institution mandated to train first-line health workforce and support government efforts to contain the spread of such viruses, this year's graduation is to a large extent virtual, with minimal physical participation. This is for the safety and dignity of our students, graduates, their families, staff, and the general public. Therefore, this is yet another unique ceremony, being the fourth time the college is holding an online graduation. The number of graduates released annually has been on an upward trajectory, with this year's being the highest ever in the history of the college. We are glad to be graduating 15,915 fresh graduates, ready to meet the health workforce gaps. Of this number, 692 will be awarded higher diplomas. 8,235 will be awarded diplomas, and 6,988 will be awarded certificates. In line with this year's theme of sustainable and comprehensive training towards a responsive health system, I confirm that these graduates are well-trained, examined, equipped, with diversity of skills and competencies to serve in any part of the world. To the class of 2022, I want to congratulate you, as you are a group which has worked extra hard to qualify for this graduation. You have shown commitment to personal development and accomplished one of the major milestones in your life. Graduation is a great moment as it marks both an end and a beginning of a journey. And now, the door of opportunities in the health sector is open for you. I appreciate our guests, parents, families, friends, guardians and sponsors for the support and sacrifices made towards the success of the graduates. I thank our dedicated lecturers and staff who worked tirelessly to equip you with the tools necessary to translate your training into the welfare of the community. Madam CS, ladies and gentlemen, established in 1927 with 4 students, Kmtc has grown by leaps and bounds to a premier training institution whose reputation for quality training and development of health professionals cut across East Africa and beyond. We remain steadfast and committed in producing a global workforce who are alive to the realities in the health sector and aspirations of the future. As such, it gives me pleasure to report that the college has repositioned its strategy and made tremendous achievements in governance, administration, and academics. As the demand for our training programs continue to grow, we are working closely with the Ministry of Health, industry, and academia partners to enhance training opportunities for the Kenyan youth. The college has expanded its training programs, reviewed and developed curricula to revolutionize patient-centered healthcare. Even as we grow, the college remains committed to quality standards, excellence, as well as regulatory frameworks. As we are aware, when a community is able to take care of their own health, there will be a reduction of communicable and lifestyle diseases. Our focus is now on preventive and promotive causes that will empower the people on self-care and wellness. In order to take care of our increasing and aging population, strengthen primary health care, and how communities can access health services, the college has collaborated with partners to offer training for specialized cadres, community health volunteers, community health assistants, community health extension workers, life support, as well as emergency medical technicians. In the spirit of leaving no one behind and aligning the future production of health workforce that will bridge the gap between supply and demand, the college collaborated with Beyond Zero to train enrolled community health nurses for marginalized areas. Madam CS, to generate evidence for policy decisions and support the national rollout of UHC, the college has intensified efforts towards strengthening research, innovation, as well as participation in scientific conferences to disseminate study findings, share health-related knowledge and solutions. As part of embracing technology to keep abreast with the dynamic health sector and to further enhance training of specialized cadres, the college has harnessed innovativeness and creativity, built the capacity of staff, leveraged on e-learning, modern equipment, use of skills and simulation laboratories, e-library, and digital repositories. This has led to minimizing the cost of operations, increased efficiency and quality, in addition to our stakeholders accessing many of our services online. In addition to being ranked the best tertiary institution by Webometrics in 2021, just last week, Madam CS, Kmtc won prestigious awards on Digital Transformation Symposium for application of ICT solutions to improve customer experience. As we train for better health, this era of digitization, climate change, emergence and reemergence of new diseases requires innovative approaches in healthcare management. We will remain intentional in providing advanced solutions and continue directing efforts to enable us effectively mobilize and efficiently utilize resources to attain per excellence service delivery. Madam CS, ladies and gentlemen, being a strategic training institution, Kmtc plays an important role in propelling the country towards the attainment of specific health-related targets. Therefore, today's graduation of some 15,915 health workers will undoubtedly meet this goal. We call upon the national as well as county governments to provide employment opportunities to these graduates. At the same time, we encourage our graduates to think outside formal employment, seize entrepreneurship opportunities, become self-reliant, and create employment for others. To our graduates, congratulations. You are the reason for this occasion, and we are proud of you. Your resilience, determination, and focus has kept you going. Go out and make a positive impact as you offer selfless services to both God and man. As you do this, remember that at all times, the interest of your patient is greater than any other interest. It is the college's commitment to pursue a path that not only advances Kmtc's strategic objectives, but empowers our alumni's unique aspirations, personal and professional growth. As you explore and conquer the world, I implore you to familiarize yourselves with emerging technological advancement and non-clinical skills to retain competitive advantage. As Aristotle said, excellence is never an accident. It is always the result of high intention, sincere effort, and intelligent execution. It represents the wise choice of many alternatives. Choice, not chance, determines your destiny. Now that the college's higher diploma certificates have been equated with bachelor's degrees, seek to make career progression by advancing your studies. I call upon you to join the College Alumni Association. Remain proud ambassadors of the college and seek to make significant contribution to your alma mater. To conclude, I thank the Ministry of Health, led by you, our able CS, Madam Susan, our board chairman, Ambassador Zachary Muburi Mwita, our board of directors, management team, staff, students, parents, guardians, partners, and friends of the college for supporting Kmtc achieve its mandate.